I have a feeling today's gonna be okay. I don't know why. It's time.
The mistake that I think we made was... What's after Cormac's haircut?
Isaac's haircut.
That's exactly right. Then we play all day. I totally forgot the first step. Hi. Hi. You gotta come too, because that's the first thing.
Yes.
Say hi to Vincentville, the camera. Hi? I guess it's just me saying hi. Hi. We're doing impromptu, well, not impromptu, haircuts. It's never impromptu. We can't just totally throw haircuts at them out of nowhere. But for us, this is a little bit spontaneous, as in we decided in the last couple days to do it and we didn't spend like a week preparing them for it. They've gotten a lot better at haircuts, especially Isaac. We didn't plan on doing a whole video about haircuts this time. I don't think it's gonna be a whole haircut video, but they both need one. It's getting warm and their hair's long. Look at this. Oh, Isaac's especially is a little bit messy.
Hello.
Whoa, there she be.
Hi. Today is haircut day.
But
Let's see how much better it goes than it ever has before, because it always has improved each time.
it's improved each time, so we're
For
hoping
both
it
of them.
improves even more this time. Isaac seems ready. He was asking for it, actually.
He was asking for it because he likes. Maybe he kind of wants to get it over with, but also he doesn't mind it as much as he used to.
He did insist on Cormac first, so. Haircut! Come along! This is not fun.
Cormac first?
Yes.
Yeah, and then
We could give him his PBS Kids app.
yeah, you want to do that?
In our experience, honestly, the distractions like iPad and phone don't work that well once the haircut gets going.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of like
Anyway, but
that's true.
there's no reason we
but
can't try it
we can
again.
try.
Yeah.
He's been liking it, and maybe it'll be enough of a distraction this time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're just gonna jump right into it because the boys are prepared. We would never do this without having in advance fully prepared them as we have in past haircut videos. I just hadn't planned on sharing this on the vlog until today because I was just like, well, if we're doing it, I might as well get the camera out.
Yeah,
So
just like an updated video, because it'll be different than the haircuts were in the past for them.
Let's get the
You wanna
green
do
stool.
green stool.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay. I needed Rachel to sit there to get the shot ready, but now I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's not even funny.
Nope.
I just have to get the clippers and stuff together. And we still haven't, we really haven't tried to find any public hair salon that we could go to because we've been having more and more success each time at home, so we haven't felt the need to. But it is still a two-person job, and it is still something that we don't always know if it's a good idea to do both boys on the same day. But last time we did both boys on the same day, and it was pretty good. Totally good. Pretty good. So we're gonna do it again. Are you ready for your haircut? Yay! And yours is next after that. That'll be good. We are still using the noisy clippers. They're noisy, but they're fast, and that's just as important to me because when we used the quiet ones, they took like 20 minutes. We still want to offer a reward afterwards, no problems there. And other than that, we use countdowns as we go. Cormac starting to realize what a countdown is too, so that works for him a little bit better. If I'm counting from 20 down to 1, he knows that he's about to get a break. And we just set it up as comfortably as possible for them. I have a feeling today's gonna be okay. I don't know why. Ring around the rosy.
Ring around the rosy. Ready? Ashes, we all fall down. Yay!
It's time.
It is time.
You want to come look and see what happens? All right, you can look.
No.
Do you want the iPad? Okay.
Sit down.
Rach, I got a seat for you there. Let me put this right down on the toilet. All right, Cormac, look at this. Ready? This is what we're gonna do. Do you want to touch it? Do
No, Justin.
you want to listen to it?
Listen to it.
Ready? Set. Listen. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Like Buzz Lightyear.
Like Buzz Lightyear. 20 seconds, then we take a break.
Wait.
Okay. 7. Take a break. How do you like that length of the top? Oh my, this is the first time we've ever been able to discuss style as
He's
we
doing a
go.
good job.
The iPad,
Oh, man.
this is also the first time the iPad seems to be making a difference. 13.
We have one more for sure. We have to do this. Definitely right here, see? All done. Clean off that face.
That was not bad.
That wasn't bad. He just started to get like sick of it more than anything else.
I know, it took me longer than I thought.
I think it took a little longer because we were trying to make it like more of a style than it.
I know, I
is,
usually
so-
don't try, but I saw it was going well and I got greedy.
Yeah.
Handsome.
So handsome.
No.
Look at how cute you are doing the haircut. So cute.
That's a very quick recovery too, by the way.
Very quick
I got
recovery.
tennis.
All done with the haircut. High five. Yes.
I don't want to jump to conclusions because we haven't done Isaac's haircut yet, but I think I was right. At least about Cormac that it went well. That's done. That took like 10 minutes and we're moving on.
He's totally fine.
I think that the haircut being over is reward enough right now for him.
Yeah.
And when Isaac was his age, do you remember? Get a light on. When Isaac was his age, he was still having a very difficult time.
Yes. He did have a hard time with it.
And I guess if anything, I'm totally jumping the gun. We haven't done Isaac's haircut yet. If anything, though, I do think it's true that it's definitely possible to make significant progress, even when haircuts used to be like the worst thing of your entire year, 6 months,
Yeah,
3
it was
months.
such a big deal.
It was
and now it's not that big a deal.
It just surprises me how quickly that kind of turned around for us. I mean, we tried very hard.
We did.
That's been one of the biggest areas of growth. And people told me when we posted earlier haircut videos, like, it will get better, it definitely gets better. And I was like, yeah, right. Hey, window boy. What you doing in the window, boy? Looking nice. Cormac's haircut's all done. It looks really good. Do you want to see it? He went back upstairs.
I think he doesn't really want to do his haircut.
No.
Like he doesn't like hate
Doesn't.
it like he used to, but he still don't want to do his haircut.
No. It's still uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
like clipping nails. It's almost like getting almost to that
It's
level.
just like that, yeah.
Where are you? He's in Cormac's room. Hiding in the tent. We're gonna do your haircut. It's only gonna take 5 minutes and then we're done.
Yeah.
You're a very brave boy. He likes to put check marks next to the things we've done.
He's taking the box.
Yeah.
Check more.
We didn't. Oh, we did Cormac's. Yep. All right. So now it's your turn. Do you want the iPad or no iPad?
No, I pen.
All right. He knows himself.
He doesn't need it.
Nope. And it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, do you want to touch it? See how it buzzes?
Yeah.
All right. 20 seconds and we'll take a break.
Yeah.
20 seconds and take a break? Okay. And we take a break. That was pretty good.
Isaac.
That was a good start.
Some more.
Yeah, we are going to do some more.
Not this time
What?
anymore.
See the number 2?
Yeah.
Where is the 2?
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear. Here we go. You want me to start again?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Do you want to press the button to turn it on?
I want to get dressed.
Is he all done? You're all done.
No, get dressed.
It's stuck to you, sweaty.
He got his treat.
He got his treat.
Well, I didn't take a before shot, but
Probably remember what they looked
I
like.
could take an after shot.
They look so similar and so cute. I love when they get haircuts.
I know.
Oh, it's chocolate.
You already
You
had.
had a chocolate.
You already had yours.
I was just saying, this is their summer cut and I don't have to do it again. Rachel was kind enough to remind me that I probably will have to do it again in the summer.
I think so because it's just late April, so we still have all of May and all of June, and then probably in July we'll need to do it again. I know, but I think so.
You're probably right. Because we like to keep their hair nice and short in the warm months.
Yeah.
This makes things less messy.
Yeah, less sweaty outside and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You guys look handsome.
Come check out your haircuts on the camera. Look, haircuts.
You look different, but nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Haircut. Do you like it?
Wow.
I think that means yes.
I think that means no. Can you sit on your bum? That's a good job. It's lunchtime. What do they got here? Peanut butter rice cakes. One of the all-time faves.
I do rice cake.
Do you like the rice cake? Yes or no?
Yes.
Does anybody else kids do this where they walk around during meal times with their food? That's something Isaac does, and we just have to make sure we go around and sweep up. Generally speaking, at least the whole family meal concept where we all sit down together and eat, as nice as that is, as wonderful as that is, as important as that is, that's one of the compromises we've definitely been willing to make. It's the choose your battles argument. And if we don't all eat together and don't all eat the same thing, that hasn't really been the end of the world as long as the boys are getting their nutrition. Maybe I should do an update because it's been a while since we've done a whole like picky eating and nutrition type video. But generally speaking, they get their protein. They don't have a wide variety as far as a diet goes. But they do okay. And as long as they're doing okay, I'm personally okay with Isaac wandering around a little bit. We got to clean up so we don't have a big ant problem, but
as long as he leaves like his utensils at the table.
That's right. We do have certain rules within that, but
it's just something that I guess calms him while he eats, you know? So that's okay.
He eats more food when we don't try to place that restriction on him.
That's true. He does eat more food if we just let him do it.
You also like to just lick the peanut butter off first.
That's the way, yep.
That's the way you do it.
It's like licking the frosting off a cupcake.
I know. Gosh, they love peanut butter so much. Watch, I bet he'll lick it. How could I have possibly known?
Called it.
Hey, who erased play all day on here?
Cormac.
What? Cormac, you don't want to play? After lunch, we are going to play all day. Another thing we do with haircuts, and I know I said this wasn't going to be a haircut video, but apparently it is a haircut video. We had other plans, but whatever, we'll just roll with it, is to have the haircuts on a day where we have nothing else planned all day. We have a full free day. That allows for like emotional recovery if needed. You can already see today, they're both doing really well. But also just so that we don't have to throw too many things at them at once. If I had to write on the board, we're doing haircuts, and then we're doing this, probably would have created a little bit more anxiety. I wouldn't necessarily do that anyway. I'd keep the lists relatively short, but it's good to not have a whole bunch of plans, a whole bunch of things going on out the rest of the day. And now we can just do whatever we want. So I'm excited, we're gonna have a nice little day. Okay, since it is their day, they can do whatever they want with. They requested to watch a Toy Story movie.
Toy Story 3.
One of their favorites, probably their second favorite to Toy Story 1.
Toy Story has become such a thing.
It's a thing.
It's
officially a thing.
Yeah, we got them a Woody and Buzz toy for Easter too.
Oh yeah, they're probably holding them. They like to hold them when they watch the movie.
They do love
So if you hear any Toy Story sounds, that's just because
that's what they're doing.
there are Toy Story sounds. Anyways,
I got my plaster.
I like watching them watch.
They love it.
So we figured while they were doing that, we can sit down and talk about haircuts just a teeny tiny bit. I think it went okay today, honestly.
I got my dinosaur.
All things considered. The mistake that I think we made was assuming that it would just keep getting better and better each and every single time with Isaac. Because Isaac, honestly, took a little bit of a step back today, I think. I think his last haircut probably went better than that. But that's okay. Like, if
It made him nervous, and that's okay.
I just don't ever want to assume that it's going to keep getting better and then, stop trying to make it a comfortable thing and going out of our way to make it a nice experience.
Yeah, we still need to like try and make it comfortable and
The monkey.
write down what's happening and explain what's happening and all that stuff because I think they still need that.
It still in general is going way better than it would have a couple of years ago when we first started doing the haircuts at home. It was an intensely stressful situation, an all-day ordeal for one haircut it seemed like. And I'd be stressed the entire time, freaking out, and I'm the one that's, trying to remain calm and give a haircut safely.
We were doing them at home because they were really hard at salons.
Well, that's
so
still
that's
true
why
of
we were
us.
doing them at home, and why we still like to.
I see us
It's more
doing that
comfortable at home.
at least for the foreseeable future. That
Yeah.
might change one day, who knows. I remember the feeling of stress that would linger with me all like the previous day and all day of the haircut too, and now I'm fine, like I'm good. And the boys, they're fine, they're good. Like we're improving so much, so I don't want to take that for granted and say like, oh, it didn't go bad, it went so badly today, we made a mistake thinking it would go well. I'm just pointing out that we still just need to stay on the ball, really, because, sometimes you can't take a little step backwards. As far as general autism haircut tips goes, I would just say preparation is probably one of the biggest ones. In whatever way that your child benefits from preparation, like you could We've done pretending to do haircuts with the stuffed animals and things like that.
Or you could show YouTube videos of other kids getting haircuts and what that looks like.
That gives a visual
Because
representation.
even
of what's
like
gonna
on
happen.
Sesame Street, they had their character Julia who has autism. They showed her getting a haircut.
I think that was a pretty new episode, which
Yeah.
was pretty cool. I felt like that they almost didn't need the motivator today.
They
As
didn't.
far as the chocolate or candy goes, but that has been pretty big for us in the past. So.
Yeah, that has been big for them to like keep their eye on the prize basically, and then they can get through it better. But I think this time, and a lot of times with certain things, like they're just glad for it to be over. They didn't really need more than that.
That's another sign that things are improving for us, though. I
They
don't
see a
think-
light at the end of the tunnel, you know. They know it's going to end eventually.
They know it's going to end, and that's a big part of it. And you can look into options, like maybe maybe you can go on Facebook and maybe you're in a group where you can ask people for recommendations of a barber you can go to, because I've had people commenting us that, well, they go to a barber and they're just very, very friendly with things like this, and that might be something that we want to do in the future.
If we were going to go to a salon again, I would research it first and find someone who knows about giving kids with autism haircuts.
I think today was the first time that the whole distraction idea kind of worked for us, as far as like the iPad or or video or a game
It did
or something.
for Cormac, it did, yeah.
Cormac. Isaac's still no interest. He's just like, we're sitting down to do the haircut. I just want to do
He
nothing
just wants it
but
over.
finish the haircut
Yeah.
now. With Cormac, he actually did play the game. It's the first time I'd ever seen that.
That made
so.
it a lot easier for Cormac.
God, I always
Yeah.
wondered. People like swear by that, and I was like, why does that work for you? And now maybe it does. Maybe it works for Cormac too. So
Cormac, apparently.
yeah. So that's something, because Cormac did so well today. I don't want that to get lost either, just because Isaac had a little bit of a rougher time. Cormac had, I think, his best haircut ever.
I think Cormac definitely had his easiest haircut to do ever, and you were able to take a little longer and
Yeah.
make his haircut a little
Right.
bit like
Oh
finessed.
yeah, I'm so good at it. Should have been a hairdresser.
If you like a hairdresser and cut kids like with sensory issues hair, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, well, I think they'd take one look at the results and run away, but
Cormac, can you sit on the couch?
No, no couch. No couch.
How about the chair?
No chair.
how about watch the movie? All right, sit down portion over.
Rolling back.
Where are we?
Outside.
Woo! You're mixing bubbles and you're saying that's never been done before? You are.
I feel smart about that because there wasn't enough in each of those to work, and now there will be for one of them.
You just blew my mind. Looks like I need to mow the lawn.
It looks like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, their house.
Okay, enough.
The Zelinskis.
You do bubbles whether or not the kids are paying attention, don't you?
I know. I guess maybe I just like them. I think Isaac looks like blonde already, like even before the summer has hit.
Go get the bubbles. Chase those bubbles.
My mom gave me a Toy Story kite.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I try that in the yard, I guess, over here.
I'm terrible kite flyer, by the way.
didn't even go to
I don't know
Lucas.
what you expect. I am not good at flying a kite.
I know. I don't think that we have the technique down with kites, but we can try.
Yeah, keep running, guys. I need a workout. Woohoo! Ah! The bubbles. I bet your head feels really cold right now, Cormac. He's like, where's my hat?
Refreshingly cold, maybe.
Yeah.
For their heads. I don't know what it's like to have a buzzed head, like a buzzed head.
It's like you've been wearing a winter hat for your whole life.
Yeah.
I've had a buzzed head, and
Yeah. It's
it
like,
is colder.
It's colder.
Legitimately, it's colder.
Is it
yes.
nice? Like kind of like.
It depends
cooling?
on what time of year it is. That's why boys get the summer cuts, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to do haircuts for their kids on the spectrum because it is difficult or not worth it, and that's fine. But that's why we prefer to. It just
more
makes things
comfortable,
clean
yeah.
and easy and comfortable, and in the warm months especially, it's like...
I think they have really good haircuts, honestly. I'm looking at them in the sun.
You like them?
Yeah.
There's usually like a few glaring problems
There are
with the
usually
haircuts.
like a few like rogue hairs. This time I don't see them.
You're welcome. I love that Isaac still is really into the trees.
Yeah.
Always been into the trees.
Been into trees.
Trees are awesome. He's smart.
Look at me. Smile.
Well, we're the most obnoxious parents in
I
the world
know.
right now.
Where's Corm? There he is.
I see you. I still see you. Can you help me say goodbye, Isaac?
Goodbye.
Bye. If anybody has any tips of your own that work for haircuts, whether that be strategic or tools that you use, hit us up on Instagram and Facebook because we're always still trying to learn and we still don't have comments here on YouTube. So hit the like button while we still have the opportunity for sympathy likes. All right, you want to get down?
Yes.
Okay, see you next time, guys. Oh, and if you didn't watch Rachel's Get Ready With Me, boom, which we uploaded earlier in the week, go check it out. I do see a couple rogue hairs. Oh, sorry.